be good, and we just gotta focus game by game.
Brock on a very nice angle. No one's looking his way. Brock can start to farm up those orbs. 3 kills for him on the round.
I think Energy look more polished. I feel like they're very quick to react to things. That's something we're definitely going to have to adapt and like be on our toes about.
Has given Jog an angle, trying to get back in the sight, slipping in from Market. He's here, no one's looking at him. That's stunned though, and NRG turn it around.
Last time Sato played really well against us. The rookies have been playing really well together. I feel like they're actually like feeling themselves now.
Se viene la retoma, busca con la tumba diva, Sato no para ahora. Encuentra la vía de Messer, se lo lleva. Es un 5 en contra de 3, pero Masino responde. Oceano se pone una. Y Sato no perdona con la triple baja. Masino ha caído. Es el número 11 para leer.
I think if they're coming and shooting, it's gonna be really hard, but I feel like we are the better
Yo,
team.
so the people that won the $100, Coach is gonna DM you guys and send it to you.
That would suck. We're gonna try not to lose.
And I'm just gonna send him the money. W Coachy, appreciate you. I don't know if he's here, but
Riot Games Arena, hoy a matar o morir, buscando la RAM perfecta, Leviathan!
Now for Leviathan, every single game, and don't get it twisted, every team is under the same amount of pressure, but Leviathan need to make it to the finals in order to qualify for Champ Sideshow.
That is so crazy.
That is tough.
Not only do they have to beat teams that are on a similar level to them here, like NRG, they've got to take down one of Sen or G2.
Yes.
Whoever gets knocked down to that lower bracket in order to secure a position in Paris. The pressure is on this squad, but they're enjoying being here. It's all smiles for the rookies and such a great experience at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, this is a squad as well that is having to run it all the way back if they want to go to champs from the very first round of the lower bracket. They have to complete that run all the way. But I almost feel like I believe them that they can do it. These guys have so much confidence right now. Perhaps it's the ignorance of youth. I don't know. I had it at some point when I was playing.
And let's bring out their opponents fighting for survival.
Chat.
Make some noise for NRG!
And again, we keep talking about the pressure that these teams are feeling here. But
that
the
boy
Journey
Mata,
Boat squads
that
have
boy
taken
Son, that boy
very
Ethan, that boy
similar
Brock,
as
that
well,
boy
right?
Scuba.
You got rookies that came
Bonkar?
into the squad. You got Mata and Scuba joining the lineup there. Brock coming in as well. Mimi having to incorporate these players into the team. And so far, it has been successful for them. Despite them being in the lower bracket, the stocks are high for NRG.
More so than any other organizations, these two in the middle of the season.
Is his jersey red? Like, is Mata wearing a different? Oh yeah, is Scuba's jersey red?
Are going to ensure the future
I don't
of
know.
their
I can't see.
organization. And for NRG, it's a team that had some of the highest expectations heading into the year after doing so well in the offseason. The roster has changed so much since that time, but now their opportunity to make good on that promise and make a run towards champs.
All right, Bren, here are the maps. Here's what you saw ahead of time, you cheater.
This is why I swapped my Pred to Leviathan. That Ascent opener, I think, is really going to test the attack side calling of NRG as a squad. We've already spoken about how, you know, it's been weaker. It's not a high win rate for this team. They are going to get tested in terms of their slow defaults and being able to pick apart Leviathan's double Sentinel Ascent.
Let me give you a counterpoint though.
Chat.
They've never shown it, so everything
I want
is
us to
going to be brand
support
new. NRG love doing
the high Q drop because I feel like it's a really sick collab that Sentinels did. So I made a large purchase of a bunch of stuff for my friends here.
So they might
starting on defense.
A big boy.
So they get to start exactly where they want, and they're very good at pistol rounds. If they can win
I'm
a
pretty
pistol,
sure they also
snowball
like took a hell of a long
defense,
time
that's the
to
route
put this
victory.
together. So
I mean, these pistol rounds are so damn important in this series.
I'm not a big anime person, but I feel like
important rounds in terms of getting that
a lot of people in our community love that shit. So hopefully there's more anime related drops because I mean I like wearing that shit even though I don't watch it because I think it looks cool, but I'm just not
this match is that the other two
as
matches in the series are ones that we've seen in their rematch. The last time they played,
mix,
they
I
were
guess. I
mad
don't know.
close. Could have gone either way.
Tex had a really rough series yesterday.
Buy me some two shits expensive. Ooh, you know what we could do? Is I can give away gift cards to the Sentinel shop.
Pretty basic setup here for NRG.
They are basic Barrys. They love playing double initiator every map. They're out here just running like interesting comps sometimes, but a different style compared to most teams.
Yeah, I mean, the KO is going to help, I think, when they want to try and go for pops and when they get to the attack side, earn up that ult for it against the double Sentinel. But
that would be cool, yeah, chat. If they have a gift card option, then I can give away gift cards for people to get merch. I guess you would only have to cover the shipping if your cost of item is more.
It's Riv and Van Silly.
Thank you so much, GB. And the pressure is mounting for both of these teams now. Another elimination match, and the pressure continues to mount for the rookies. The most pressure they felt of all for both sides here coming into this game.
And the interesting one is looking at the veto for this BO3 for the elimination game, because the first map of Ascent, they just mentioned on the desk, it hasn't been played since April for the side of Energy. And then they're coming out still with a basic composition, which then tells me that they haven't really had the official reps yet to play.
Name 5 Pink Floyd songs. I knew some motherfucker was going to ask me that. I know one song.
It's time for
and I'll
that
play it
Samsung
at half.
match start load up fast. Samsung SSDs as we are now.
Name 5 Pink Floyd songs is crazy.
Unknown.
I actually wore this shirt outside today and I got 2 compliments. No, I got 1 compliment.
Choice.
No, wait.
Let's just being a little basic in comp.
Well, I got
Feels
1
good.
acknowledgement and 1
They know what
compliment.
it's like. But we do have Tex on that chamber on the other side, still device.
All right, here we go.
For Lev to
elimination game, NRG versus Lev.
As we get into the game.
Sometimes basic, like taster's choice. It's a quick fix in the morning, and it still hits my coffee fix, you know?
So
going for the basic for Energy, you're hoping that Mata will have a good performance.
There's no discount code, but I'm gonna try to give away some gift cards to you guys.
But for Leviathan, with this composition, quite standard stuff. Lots of pressure towards this middle first, but
we got
the
chamber on
Tex towards this A side. This tells me they might try to finish towards this B side.
Double initiator.
Energy has to leverage these double initiators to try to figure out where that early pivot could be.
Have to be a re-clear on B main if Energy decides to keep pushing forward.
This is a good match. This might be like
it's going to be stampeding behind them through market here.
Let's see.
Will proc the wall.
I was gonna say one of the better matches of the playoffs. Wow, brother.
Very separated from the squad. Tex,
dude, Sato's kill is crazy.
He looks down mid.
He's a killer. Mata, they need Mata. They need Mata today. Bad.
Away. Mata plays it a
Here's
little bit
everything.
safer, but he's getting this
Show me POV, bro. Dude, I hate that we're watching the overview and then we catch the end of his POV. I want to see how he's holding the angle. Oh, there he goes complaining. Fuck it, I'm gonna complain, dude.
Far away for the rotate for now, so it should be an easy plant. Looks like they never really expected for the double entries being the chamber and also the Yoru to just go through that wall right from the market and the spawn. So saw him in a tight spot, sandwich towards the lane.
Had to look away for just a moment, thinking he drew another fight. As Ethan, so many corners covered, all the shots aimed at him, and Okeanos will finalize the pistol round in favor of Lev.
If someone on YouTube is tweaking out, just let us know in here.
I love how Ethan just got coming hot by that flash, which allowed here Leviathan to just hold an easy post plant. But again, that's already a great look in the very beginning for the side of Leviathan.
Yo, YouTube chat, we see motherfuckers in there being fucking.
They are relying a lot here on the Energy side for the wall to get fucked up to react.
Yeah.
But you react too late, you're already inside the pincer maneuver potentially towards that B main.
They gave a lot of space for it. Almost got played on their own wall. Leviathan knowing that's the case.
Pretty solid pistol for Lev.
Play with that a little bit
more. Hey, is
Valorant
watching again today? Probably not.
The bonus to try and go for the throw.
That's smart, motherfucker. If I keep bringing Valorant into the watch parties,
teams have had a little trouble
eventually I'm gonna get all his strats leaked, and G2 will fall off.
Knife could still be pretty good here. I think what I like to see from Ethan always playing this KO, you see on Corona
I'm actually working from the inside.
Not only the information early, but maybe to try to nullify the potential double TP capabilities that Leviathan has now with this composition, and maybe they could pincer and pinch him, which they do on Sato, but he has one at least.
Now that I think about it, dude, chat, they said the replay system is coming out at the end of this year. Once the replay system is out, like,
until we get down to the clock, so they know
things could change a lot.
It's pretty thin here. Just a quick drone towards A, keeping some eyes and keeping a few players
I'm dropping frames.
occupied on that A main area with that audio. Oh, every NRG member.
I think I'm dropping frames, chat. Give us some time here.
Draws. The rest of the members in NRG are trying to put those pistols in one spot to do the most damage. And looks like Lev chose correctly here.
I remember the 4-1 we mentioned that Leviathan likes to do as well.
Hold strong. Everyone hold if you can hear me. It's fixing.
Sell these fakes. Not only as a solo, but as a fade on different maps too. Now they're in prime position also to hold this pulse plant. Only pistols available on the side of Energy.
Put in chat. Not lagging for subs. KEKW.
Hopefully here Tex doesn't escape with the outlaw. The rest of
plebs are lagging. KEKW.
Really only Okeanos in the safest position right now. And you can definitely see here that Energy are not really looking for a way to really pop back into the flood into the B site. They don't really have any flashes to work with outside of what we just heard from the Vice.
They can start trailing over towards Okeanos too. He knows main is clear. And that's their exit, but they're going to find all the members.
It should be good now. I dropped some frames.
as they take down Energy here on the second round. Everybody. Energy's first full buy.
Yeah, huge one, because the Outlaw stays. Nice little shots from Okeanos. You want to see that start right away here from Okeanos. He had a quieter start in that series against Crew yesterday, and
it's true.
Maybe saw a little bit of a resurgence in that third map, but overall, is at least in terms of the vibes, he's already out there.
Here we go.
Now with the gun round that we
I'm
have
trying to
Energy,
get Rob to add those gift cards so I can get them for you guys.
Tex, who's currently in tiles with the Outlaw.
That low armor buy.
That's a thing.
Motto with the op.
They're expecting it.
They have, yeah, they have 4 light armors.
Down towards that aisle.
Do I always put the background purple? No, I can change the color. What color y'all want?
Just waiting for Lev to make the first move.
Should we do,
knowing they have to
I guess orange for NRG or blue for Lev? I don't know. I would guess the fan favorite here is NRG.
Sharkguard misses, so it's going to be able to delay a bit that hit towards that lane. But they are blocking the barriers.
Here's the hit.
Players to
There's
rotate
4
back
here.
from spawn. They have to come quickly through the market.
Oh, he spammed him a little.
Kind of pincered in here, waiting for the second flow, the second hit.
Wait,
of this
that flash got Brock, but he got 2.
It's going to be in favor of Lev. Energy turns it around right away. The
oh my
still
god, that was a spray. Brock, good job too.
Gets 2 of his own in a
dude, this is Ethan's fucking map, yeah?
Very nice patience coming
Let's
out for
see
the
how
side of
orange
Energy,
looks.
especially from the IGL of Ethan.
This is Ethan's
As they
KO
close up the
fucking map.
door on the side of Lev, you just break it right away and you just stay within the smoke and you find that.
That looks kind of fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Look
And
at
then
that.
blue.
Boom, right in the back of Brock in prime position,
That looks
flying
sick
the
too.
front of Okeanos.
I don't know. I mean,
Picks up a free
should we
kill
just
on
do
the
blue
second
and
one.
orange?
Support from Scuba on the back.
So it's both teams? Does that look cool or not?
And when I think about, you know, Trent sometimes as the G2 player with the Odin anchoring towards sights on Ascent, I'm also thinking about Scuba in this role.
Wait, is Valen watching? Nah, bro. He probably got prac, right?
Great hold to start. Leviathan now at least
I'm
has a
harassing
gun
the
round
guy.
for this
I
round
hate
number
asking
4.
when people are watching when I'm streaming because then
Hold from Energy at the start.
motherfuckers gonna
Another
raid their
lean
chat.
towards his B
You
side,
noticed
though, and
yesterday I DM'd him
Oki's
because
the one that's trying
I say
to
his name.
listen to any early pushes coming through.
He's gonna get fucking raided. Try flipping them around, yeah.
We'll see how they handle this. But it looks like Lev may be forced into this stalled out game each time.
That's
they
cool too.
insert 2, but they're heading back
Down.
towards the right side. So it looks like they're trying to work heavily off the fakes.
Thanks for the time gifted. Thank you,
Let
Dex.
NRG feel like they have won
Thank you.
the stall
I
game.
appreciate you.
See how it works out. They're droning now with 1 minute left. So NRG can sort themselves back out. They're still in pretty much a default hold.
And knife from Ethan was thrown from the A site that even spotted. Still Tex on that B side. So right now, Energy is not moving around. They probably still think it's a fake owl drone coming in, and you might walk into tiles right into Mata's op, and that might foil the late hit from Leviathan into A.
Wow.
So much patience from Mata. Hits the shot, and that's King down.
Guys, like,
the calls will still come
the
through. but
pacing
shots
in
won't
matches
from the
is
leader.
so fucking
Misato's
different.
Now hitting towards sight to let everybody know what the safer hit's going to be.
Wait, why are we watching Okinos here?
Aimed at.
Nah, Observer's smoking crack.
Tear them down out of sight. He stays in it as anchor.
Woo!
Not
NRG
even
are shooting. Brock's looking good today.
Is firing over the shoulder of his downed members to end the round in favor of NRG.
Yeah, Energy are so far playing.
Low-key hope NRG lose so we can get our W shipper back.
The A and B site, just letting Leviathan coming into them.
Thing is, Sam will stream inevitably after his career. If you're a W viewer, you cheer for him. Because, like, Sam is, like, one of the few pros that are going to have, like, a seamless transition because he's streamed for so many years already.
It was just easy for them to focus towards that front of the site. Didn't have to worry about tree. It just becomes an easy aim duel on the side of both Brock.
Okay, Lev on Eco. 2 in a row for NRG.
So a pistol now.
4 sheriffs. Well, 5 with the headhunter.
Across the board. Tex probably has headhunter bullets, so consider that a Chico round for sure. And Mata with another first blood.
Wait, what the fuck? We had the same reaction.
It is. This is reminiscent of what Sideshow was
Dude,
just
Brock
talking
is.
about
Brock Spray is looking nice right now. NRG are heating up.
You don't know it's there until you
Okay, if NRG wins this next gun round, I think Lev should pause because they're on fire.
got to the site and hit that brick wall.
Scenarios as well for these two teams currently in playoffs in the lower bracket for Energy. They lost it in lower round number 1 for stage 1, missing the qualification to go to Masters Toronto, something that Mata and both Finesse back then really wanted so they could play
I don't know. I think that was too early,
4:30కి
but they could be
రైల్వే
now
స్టేషన్
too.
పోవాలంటే ఇక క్యాంప్ కొడుతున్నాం
Energy
అయితే.
Let them
over
play.
to
No, I think don't pause
Paris.
yet.
Well, for Leviathan's side, they actually didn't even make the playoffs at all. It's a rough start for Leviathan at the beginning of the year. Now they're in prime position. Prime 4 in both of these teams. Just trying to move forward and make it.
నేనైతే
Go embrace the
నిన్న
third.
వండుతానే ఉన్నారా పొద్దున్న అప్పుడు 2:30కి వండినట్టున్నా.
Yeah.
It was almost an early peak.
2:30కి వండినా మధ్యాహ్నం 11:30కి లేచినా లంచ్ చేసినా మళ్ళీ 2కి వండినా 7 వరకు పండుతానే ఉన్నా తెలుసా, నిద్ర పోతేనే నా దున్నలాగా. ఏమో మస్తు చల్లగా ఉండే దెంగి నిద్ర అయినా మా అయ్యేమో ఏం చేసినా రాత్రి అంటాడు. నేను దెంగి అనుకున్నారా, అరే 2:30 నుంచి 7 వరకు అంటే దెంగి నిద్ర రాదైతే భయపెట్టిన జనాల్ని.
First shot missed by a bit of time. Now the smoke's gone. That gets dangerous. As you see, the shot from Ethan could have been there. Just
Oh my God, Sam, this is a crazy way to play
now,
this.
and again, with a minute
Dude,
left,
he can get spammed so
Lev's
easily,
running
but
down the clock on
I guess
these
who's
rounds
spamming
without
that?
too much forward info.
Dude, what a
So they
fucking
have
freak.
to redo it all over again.
Sam wasn't expecting a wall contact inside the
Paranoia?
smoke. Just plays the delay, so a beautiful paranoia, but that's even less to hold now. That knife
They're
only gets the
through.
clone, so the holding you
They're
have
through
towards
the
the
smoke
inside.
already. They
Just
lost
gonna have to get
control.
the guns one
Sato
more time.
sneaking through.
But Leviathan are pivoting into
రైట్ రమ్మని
Oh,
ఎనర్జీ తన్నులు తిని
timing.
జీటుతో.
See it though.
That
Attack on multiple
sucks,
points
man.
here.
He
Sato's
missed the
gonna
timing
just
to
be
make
able
that
to
play. Good
insert
trade by
early, make it
Ethan.
feel weird
Nice
for
shot by
Energy.
Tex.
Now
He
they
was
realize
alone.
the hit on
Fully
B
alone, he
is
needs
coming
2.
through as Tex
He
has
honestly
the
needs 2
operator in
here.
hand. And it's going to be Scuba.
They're
Again,
slowing down the
hiding in
hit. Ethan's
back.
coming with a flash. No flash.
This
Never
is a
mind.
tall
12
task
seconds.
Here
Here we
but
go.
it's been a pause that allows
Good
the
angle.
team to come in and help him. He drops one. The spike is down to delay a little bit more
Big,
time.
big, big. Holy fuck.
Impossible position against the members of Lev.
No time.
no time left.
They want to get his op out. Big,
Oh
big
my
scuba.
gosh,
Big scuba
NRG.
speed. Ooh.
Looking good on defense so far, for sure.
So well
Scuba,
done.
Another heroic play
That was a
towards
huge
that back of the
3K.
site.
Scuba
Great
and
stalls
Brock
once
today.
again, and even the flash to keep them at bay. And looks like Leviathan gave him way too much
Scuba!
respect. You probably didn't know how many more players are maybe
Set your
closing in and
demons,
supporting
Faye.
from the spawn.
We
They
all have
drop
a
it one by
past,
one.
but it does not
That was
define
sick.
us.
Yeah, the third kill is insane. He had 10
Tried
HP.
to
He got
have
another
perfect
one.
spacing, so many wide swings going for the side of Leviathan.
I need these fucking nose strips, bro. Hey, I'm gonna order these nose strips from Amazon. I'm gonna start using them in my fucking Pro City games.
One-on-ones, it gets
Wait, the
triple
chat pin's
kill on
not
top
there,
of that.
actually? Oh, did we not pin it?
And that's definitely gonna force a timeout.
Yeah.
I'll pin this. I'll pin
A
this.
little more synergized. Not
saw
playing
him
scared, I
before,
think.
that's
Like you
right,
were saying,
otherwise
dropping
I
in one by one. It just
Oh, is
gotta
it?
get in there. Gotta be sure about
Oh,
the
it's already
play
there?
when your
Okay,
teammates
cool.
are doing
Thank you. Thank you.
kind of
Thank you.
reset
Thank you. Thank you.
that Lev needs.
All right, here's the
You already
pause.
know the composition from
As I said,
Leviathan,
after
something
that gun
that's been
round.
brought up this time
It's
from
a 2-0
G2 at the
start to
beginning of
4
the
rounds in a
stage.
row for
It
NRG.
is going to be very slow. You are trying to work the map a little bit
What
more.
does the
and
nose
try to go
clip
for
do?
these mid-round picks as you
I'm pretty sure it's just
utilize a bit of that Euro utility and also the mid control to try to pull some rotates. But after that, they really haven't shown too much aggression from the street, with the exception of what you
Like just
saw
to make it so
before
you can
from Sato,
breathe
Solo
easier.
TP.
I don't know.
Literally Binodకి
Open
రెండే
up
ఎంట్రీ
your-
పాయింట్స్ కదరా.
your nasal
Did a good job
passageways. I
actually
don't fucking
affecting
know.
rotates, but then
Like I
you're
don't think it's
waiting,
any crazy
you're wasting on
shit.
that clock way too much, and then you're just stressing out because none of that util's broken towards that B site, and you're just stalled for.
Helps you breathe
a
more
scramble to
oxygen
try
to
to
the
get the fight
brain.
down.
Interesting.
You probably have to pivot a little bit more quickly. They'll have this Dota Fuss coming out from
Dude, I
Tex.
wonder how many
Standing.
people
Around
in
the
five
B
fucking
half.
home are using that shit in
Just
their
setting up
ranked
towards
games.
middle. So
The
pinning
funny
him
part is they
potentially
probably
in a
play
fight
better
against
just off
Mata.
placebo.
But Mata is currently holding the front B main.
Much as this world
God.
hurt me,
This is cringe, but it's sick.
and I will kill to defend it.
Off the pause.
One of his most
They
comfortable
jumped
positions,
through A
any
main.
corner
What was
that
the
he finds
util
himself
that
in with that
they
weapon, he's
used?
still gonna play
They
his own
darted,
one-way here.
and that's it?
Self-sufficient on that hold.
What the fuck? He sees your feet. He sees your little feet.
Bring it sound like a book in that
అరే
moment. As he
అవునరా.
catches a heel there for a moment.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of leg showing there, easy pick, but that might give an opening for Tex to start moving in.
టీమ్మేట్ మొగ్గగాలరా నాకు నేను ఎంత రేజ్ అయినా తెలుసా నేను వాళ్ళ
Will force
నేను లైట్ తీసుకుని
him to walk through and just land
అరే
a shot.
ప్రతి మ్యాచ్ త్రోరా నాకు చిరాకు దేంగి నైట్ ఆడాలంటే ఆ రోజు.
Ask for some tree movement. They're gonna go ahead and start creeping through.
Wow. The fact that he's ready for that?
That was real close.
Spike down A.
Ooh, good
Last
patience.
player
Knowledge
standing.
off of that knife just came out, but they're still getting a re-clear over at B, which means the fight.
You know, the Vice ult was
at A is
extra,
gonna
but it's
have
all
to
good.
ensue for Lev. They're gonna need
Because
అరే అవునా
Yeah.
ఆ వేవ్ సంగతి ఏమైంది వచ్చింది అసలు.
They try a bit of a play, but it doesn't work. They have to take a breath and figure out what the best entry is. Again, tour de force now creeping forward just on the shoulder of Ethan. It's enough to gain a gap in the sight, but not enough to clean the members of
Vessel was
NRG
definitely
up out
extra,
of A,
but
and that's
still whatever, fuck it, I guess.
5-2 now for
I mean,
NRG.
realistically, I think he should read it.
As I realize it's a little bit quiet, but
I know. I need Valen in the call.
You're thinking that nobody's really trying to
So I can ask
lurk
him my
as they were
questions.
falling behind by numbers for the side of Lev, so Energy decides to rotate early, go for
Guys,
flanks,
no
and
joke,
there's
if I
no way
keep
here
bringing him
for
to the watch
Leviathan
parties,
to
I'll
set
literally
up.
get everything out of him.
Thankfully, they did do a little bit of damage with what they purchased.
Someone start taking notes on everything he
Stinger.
says.
Probably the
No,
best
it's fucked.
weapon
It's
outside
not
of
anymore.
shotgun.
Don't do that, that's fucked.
Continue forward with an operator attack.
Too slow.
You do want to try to disrespect the one-way smoke. Finally, you're
Like, I actually think he's smart as
Euro
fuck, bro.
flash under that smoke
Seriously,
with the
I think he's
TPs.
smart as fuck.
Keep them at bay. Pick up the orb now. Calm has a Hunter's Fury ready for an exec. But that also forces out an early rotate from Energy. They already have great numbers.
I think Trent and Jonah P too. Those two.
So I'm trying to get lucky.
Start to back up. Just
Heaven smoker, Roman. Heaven
Let's
smoker.
try and take
on
A
the left
main.
side, King is here holding with that wall, but Mata's still going to get a good angle on this. It's like stepping up to a Cypher trick. You're going to be able to
That's
pretty wide
Shanks?
angle, so it's going to be
For what?
a little precarious for King to back up there and then before you find anything on B.
It's going to get dangerous now. Look at how forward Mata is. He's out in the open, just waiting for the walk back in, and
Look at this
Kamara
ang.
uses drone from middle. So they have to start
It's gotta be a jump spot or I don't
well,
even
they
know.
could use a burn if
Flash.
they want to, but you want to contact. You want to let them know where you're coming from.
Then
Mata's in a great spot again for another first blood.
They're playing patient enough that either they're
That'll be a
waiting for the
flash.
activator or they're going all the way through with the dart. Yeah. Super
Whoa,
smart,
he
but it's
peeked
still gonna be
early.
Mata
Rare
playing
for
it the
Tom.
last
Traded
moment.
Sato.
Sato's able to break the door and get in. Scuba
I guess
just
he
on the
thought he
corner.
would
How
go
safe did he play
away.
it? The arc flash comes
Big,
through.
big double.
We got
Spam,
Sato a
Som.
little help
Omen
there.
ult,
Som
3v2.
can still clean it up through the back of the wall.
Oh my god, the shorty's
my
out.
gosh.
Dude, Som, no joke, might be the best player in the world inside the smokes. I'm not
One of
kidding.
the fights against Okeanos just creeping
Inside the smokes,
no.
apart from the Cove
Som does
situation,
it to him. The 3K
he might be
for
the best
him,
player in the
2K
world
with
inside the
judge
smoke, no
last
joke.
round. Energy is just
I'm not
flowing
kidding, bro. I feel
through
like
this map
Som
he's
is actually
like
starting to look very
so
comfortable
comfortable and like
understanding how to play around these smokes.
just
Remember
aware,
that
hyper
1 versus
aware
4 getting
of like
an
everything, like the
8-1
timings,
just
the
holding
positioning.
the edges inside the brimstone smoke.
Every time I
Thinking
see
of
him in
where
the
players
smoke,
are
he
gonna
always
swing
does
out from. This
magic.
time he smokes for himself.
I know this
From
one wasn't
the
that
right
crazy, but
side
still.
of this. His own
It was a
mini
nice
gulag
TP
gets
flash
that
play
big.
too.
I'm not gonna lie, I whiffed hardest.
ఈ పుష్ టాక్ ఏంటంటారా
Towards the spawn at least. He got that first pick towards the players trying to pitch into the B site. But
Discord
again,
push.
Som's doing an excellent job.
Lele,
Understanding even his role
Smoke
and what the Red
tiles,
One can bring here
walk
for a fight.
mid.
Even TP's breaks ankles for the last kill.
It's
Bottas now
comms.
walking down towards
Comms
middle.
ready. This is
Just
a
walking
crazy
forward.
fucking
No,
play.
don't worry about it. It's normal. That's cool.
Dude,
Great coverage though. That's the
that's
only
2
way
times
you can do that
calm.
is with a teammate. And Energy
This time
knows
is,
if they can
I
set
mean,
the
both times
pace
are
here,
fucked, really.
Lev has to react to everything that Energy is dictating.
Definitely starting to see that when Energy is playing with that confidence, they could feel like they could do whatever they want and get out of jail really free.
Yeah.
Mata has been doing that multiple times so far in this role. They're getting wallbang kills from the back of middle. They're getting smoke kills dancing inside. So the timeout that was being called by Desmo in the very beginning was taken full advantage by Bonkar. See a change of style for Energy where they're not turning up as much. They look for their early kill. Now they played a buddy system as Tex gets the opener at least though.
Okay,
sorry.
Sato's quickly in.
Right there, making it on that a bit.
Gate crash
Hello,
delivered
hello.
out as well to get to safety here after a possible play. They got to be ready for 2 from Tree.
Okay,
Smoke
ult.
is there, but I don't think they're going to present themselves through the smoke. So
This round's on Sato.
be an
Whoa,
entry
okay, has
on
a
2
gun.
on each side.
Tex is dead.
Oh no,
Ethan
the
spammed.
smoke kills though.
1.
You can't forget about those. A quick tap from the site, but it's not
Big
enough.
trade.
Som
Low
there
key, Sato
for the
gets that
cleanup
second kill this
again,
round's on.
and NRG are going to get to 7 rounds.
The loser of this game is fucking going home. Okay, so the situation is that Lev needs to make it to the grand finals to qualify for champs, but NRG only have to make it to lower finals.
You get with the Yuri and the chamber. So you want to kind of muster up like 4 or 5 rounds if you can here. And when you, especially when you have these 4 ults to work with, it would be a great opportunity to figure out how you can leverage that to get the best out of the rounds for the remaining rounds of this half.
Jeez. 20. Yo, I died because he was breaking the door.
All right, at least they're still vibing.
Mayfield, there's a lot of game left to play here. Maps even. Operators are there. Odin starts to get purchased as well.
Do you ever buy
Brock.
groceries? Why is that what you're thinking about during this match right now?
Down on what is kind of an A search here by the dimensional drift, but again, straight down mid, rinse and repeat for NRG. They're going to cover each other. And
do I ever buy groceries? Not these days. I used to. I mean, here and there, sometimes.
We don't see anything. Where's NRG?
I like fruit, so that's the last thing I got.
Even if a drone spots Mana, it forces him to fall back. So
well, you know my life. Why are you trying to roast me for no reason?
Think that they're going to reflank once again
I order food every day. I'm a privileged little fuck. I know.
Safety does help if Com can keep himself
I prefer homemade
alive.
food. I just, you know, well, Myung actually does make food, so there's that.
Finds the head of Sato. They don't know
when
that
Myung cooks, hey,
wide open in the
this retake's going great. It's fucking great.
And they're going to keep flying into the site.
But otherwise, I'm ordering, bro.
It's just Com. There's not enough Hunter's Fury in the world to make
flawless
this happen.
retake.
And Sam dives forward as Scuba.
Does a Sova ult and then just fucking kills, dude.
That was so nice. I'm gonna have to see from different perspectives if we can hear from Energy's side.
How much you guys spend a month on food? A lot, bro. I
was just
don't know.
looking for
I have no
right
idea.
timing. I think though when the Rosebud came up here for a flash
Don't wanna
towards
know, man.
Jenny, he just popped the Hunter's Fury towards the spawn just to try to take him down and try to flood them out where the position it was prime here for Leviathan inside that site.
That's crazy.
But then they fled out as a group and land every single one of their shots. I mean, look at that.
Oh my god, we're looking lovely, guys. Keep this shit up.
Dude, they're actually looking fucking really good. NRG have only, or Leviathan have only one pistol and anti-eco.
Accessing
Second
some
pause.
Of that. We heard Scuba talking to Pedro in an interview about how they practice, how they're playing kind of outside the server, and they need to bring that to the stage. And it's usually tough to rely on that, right? You're kind of saying like, hey,
if you're asking weird questions, I'm gonna time you out, bro.
Work. That's exactly kind of how he
If you're being
coined
weird,
it.
I'm
If
gonna
we
time
can
you out,
keep
bro.
that control of the game and play our game, Leviathan has to react
You
to
guys don't,
everything.
the Zoro, I mean, this
Our
guy
opponents don't have
should
a
get timed out because he's
chance.
one-man
Seems like
spamming.
they've
I
tapped
don't care
into
what
that.
he's saying. One-man spam or weird timed out? Oh, Fossa timed them out.
You're definitely seeing here from first picks to
One-man spam or weird timeout? Wait, that's the only rules I have in my chat, actually. Because I think everything that's...
We just talked about a timeout.
Like if you're being sexist, you're being racist, like you're being weird. So it's just like all that flows under the umbrella of being weird. The only two rules for this chat: if you're weird, you're timed out. If you're one-man spamming, you're timed out.
Retrieving flash.
I don't think you really know.
Almost everything else goes, I think. I don't know.
That could be a nice advantage for him to use.
All right, Lev second pause. Full buy. They need 4.
But it stays a default. Pop flash, control towards A main once again. Ethan after this usually just throws a knife to see how many towards main. But he's gonna hold on to it for now because he
they got A main
has full
control.
confidence in Mata.
Fake news on B main. Mata's soloing B main.
Has 0 pressure.
Mata's positioning is actually crazy. I feel like he's been everywhere on the map.
Moving slow. Mata just looks fearless this game with
Yeah.
these op push forwards.
Mata's in
This
such
time
good
he doesn't even
form.
have protection as he didn't last in A main. And he can hear that for sure. So he at least has one footstep running around, and that's going to say they're running
Actually
away
sick
from
to
me.
see, right?
You see him setting up
Like
a
Mata
tree
was
now,
fucking
just waiting.
frying on MXS, and now here he is on the big
allows
stage.
Ethan to throw the knife. Now they know Leviathan's going on a default.
Same with
Again,
Brock.
He walks up because he heard Calm already running back. Now he has a
And then
full line.
obviously
They
Scuba from
absolutely know
Qbert.
it is coming towards the A site. 4 players holding here for energy. Big flash.
Wait, what
and
team was
assist
Scuba on
somehow
before Qbert?
from downtown.
Forgot.
Absolutely, that paranoia hit Sato. He had to back up. It came from the anchor
Oh,
on
the
A.
smoke
Sam
is
has
good.
never
Wait, why
left,
would
and
you?
they're just
Wait, you
gonna be
can't go into the
running through with
smoke.
shorties. Lev's trading it back though.
I mean, he thought he wasn't
They're
there.
just
Oh,
stringing
Oki.
together a stripe of kills
He has a
back
chance.
and
Wait,
forth,
Sam's
back
ulting as
and
well.
forth on that kill feed. And that's going to be the TP for Okeanos. They call upon the rookie versus the 2
Wait, this is a good TP by
veterans of
Sam.
NRG
No
here.
cap.
What can he do?
I wonder
with
if he
the
heard
Guardian?
that TP because he's cutting off like the
It's going to be separate
cross
for
spawn.
the entry right now. With
So
they'll
they
meet
know he's
before they
stuck
get
sight.
to that position for Okeanos. They are
Ethan has
wondering
no
if he's gonna push
util.
up and
Sam
take
has
space, so
a
that gives him
smoke.
time.
Oh, he doesn't
Also
actually
waiting
know
for
if he
Sam's
spawned.
smoke to come
Damn.
back up so they could isolate at least and block vision
He
from spawn.
smoked spawn.
Ethan already used his knife earlier on.
Oh, Ethan trying to create space.
Actually, just leaves it up.
Look at
to
Sam in the
Sam.
smoke. I told you, bro. If you get Sam in the smoke, he wins every
Ethan
time.
says, "Yo,
What a
you've been
fucking
on, let's do
TP.
it." He jumps in for him, and Sam
Also,
still
W
cleans
teammate
it up
Ethan
because he can get close
unspoken,
and get
bro.
the
Him B
trade
hopping out for Sam to trade.
overwhelm
He trusts him.
Okeanos. Another round now, 9-2. for NRG.
That is giving it a lot of
Ethan is
confidence
just
to Sam.
b-hopping
It
out,
almost
just
feels
trying
like
to pull his
Ethan said,
crosshair, let Sam
"Let me
kill
just
him.
jump out and
I mean, the
Yeah,
fact that he
seriously.
killed Sam or Ethan so fast was impressive, but
Didn't get it in the very beginning, but everything
వేరే
that
కానీ
worked out
అల్ట్లో
for
ఇద్దరికి
Energy
వన్
in the
టాపులు
round,
తగిన నేను
again,
that was impressive that
thanks
he
to
got him on
Sam.
first half.
Throwing smokes inside the site
What a
when
play.
everybody's hit by that steel garden, and they're playing shorties inside.
పడ్డదా
smoke,
ఒక వేసుకొని
dominating
కూర్చున్నారు.
Leviathan on the hits.
Oh,
And
Scuba
he
was on
also
oxygen.
finishes
I
the
see.
round with a shorty kill against the rookie Okeanos.
Sam got 2 shorty kills this round. Yeah.
Last round now
I
at the
mean,
half.
it's probably hindsight,
Leviathan
but
with
King
no
walking into
timeouts
the
left
smoke
for
after the
the match.
Visal is kind of troll, right?
దానికే సలాం
Because if you walk into any pistol there, you're dead.
Here for the last round. A little bit of a faster pace. They're now conditioning and actually
Mata
fighting
opener
a lot
again?
through the smoke towards A main.
B main
but King
dry?
just died here towards that
Did he
B
just
site.
walk up dry? Nah, Lev have no answers.
Losing their king.
This is
quite
their map
early in
pick.
these rounds, just
They
because
might have trolled
peek
on
a
this.
corner for
Ooh,
some
timing.
reason. Energy is
They might have
still
trolled on a
it.
scent
Even another
pick.
scope there from Scuba and the Outlaw.
2 ops, 1 outlaw. Just trying to go
Are
full
Lev
long
good on a
range. I mean,
scent?
it makes sense.
Like
Again,
usually,
it's
I don't.
slow pacing coming
I don't know.
up
I
from
feel
Leviathan
like
when you're in the
maybe they've
mid-round,
won
so
once or twice,
there's
but
great possibilities
guess
of
they had a
blocking
read.
the crosshairs. And of course, they're having so much money, so you
It's
can
just
just
so
buy those
easy
extra
to.
weapons.
They have the 2-door look, still keeping the crossfire. They're not going to actually close it. They're going to make it
It's
feel
so easy to win the map veto, but like fuck, NRG are playing really fucking good though.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
turning back and
Calm?
forth. They clean
Calm
up a lot of
magic?
the members of
Ethan,
Lev,
don't die here.
Calm.
Oh my. The fuck was that?
Stop. All right.
What was that? He
cut the
like
tape.
swung
Doug,
wide and
you
came
have to
back?
clear that
What
off
was
the
that?
recording. No.
What was that?
Oh. Maybe he thought his shoe was
He
untied.
ducked
I
down?
don't
He
know.
did a Jordan Gilbert.
I need to see that
flashback
again.
dance.
Whew. Okay. We're getting it all from Energy
I
here.
need to see
They're
that again.
definitely feeling it.
I need a slow-mo of that.
That's going to be the 10-2, so
30.
that is half. That's one way to cap it off for Energy.
What?
He did it.
No!
He did it. He did the thing.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
That is too
I love that.
funny.
That's
All
the
right, we
fucking
do
naughty
have
I
a break
know,
to take
bro.
Still, but there's more of
Dude.
that right after it.
Just based off, I mean, obviously they're winning fucking 10-2, but just based off of that, it shows like how the vibes are on the team. Like, like they're like having fun, bro.
With any plan.
Fuck. All right, I'm playing my one Pink Floyd song on the small break that we got. Was it this one? Which one was it? That was this one. Just
And now they take
that
the
you're
attack
following the
side.
stream, and that's it. Followers for 1 year.
Gave me flashbacks also from
I
like,
think 1 year is fair,
was it
right?
Mata that did like a
I think 1
360
year is
on
fair,
Rogue with
bro.
He did do a 360.
That way, just someone that's at least been here for a little big wins.
No.
So it's not yeah.
Oh, Ethan's standing up?
That's only twice.
You know,
All right,
he's doing
10-2
that.
half, bro.
VCTs that he's done this.
Yeah,
and 2 of them on this stage. In this stage 2, but nonetheless, we talked about here.
Does follow age even work? I don't know. How long? How can you see how long you're following? I mean, I can see by clicking your name, but I don't know if that's a Chatterino thing. I don't know how you know.
This is where the tip
Oh,
of
it
the
only
spear
works in
Mata.
offline chat. How can someone see how long they're following?
Now as they're looking for a quick pop towards this B site.
Not ready yet.
You can turn it on? Nah. It might be too crazy, right? I don't know. You can if you want. Up to you.
Paranoia was going to be used for
I have no idea. Try it out if you want. See what happens.
Yeah, they zoom right.
Oh, you can click your own name and see. All right, pistol round.
Yeah, that wall's going to keep a few out, as you can see on the mini map here. But playing the smoke, playing a little trickery. King turns the moment that he needs to be looking. The timing is so unfortunate.
They got rolled in the side.
Somebody's got to be on the
might be
fortunate
GG
end
chat,
of
no
it,
cap.
NRG
I think this pistol was a must win. That's GG, bro. NRG are looking fucking prime. Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
It looked like it was a call that Com needed support towards that lane, so he tried to go for an assist to trade off on that side.
This is a straight up 2-0.
Man,
Lev didn't even get to warm up.
Again, still dictating the pace.
I'm not jinxing. This is a straight up 2-0.
No. It's gonna be a tough way.
A straight up 2-0.
To get it to a tied up or even get into the lead here now for Lev with the way that NRG is playing. They have a few.
Rob said let's do 125, so if you're in Europe, that way it can include the shipping. Boom. So we're gonna do 125, 5 of them. Oh, if you're US, we'll do 100. If it's international, we'll do 125. I don't know how we'll do it. I guess we'll just ask. We'll just ask you, bro. We'll just ask you.
Save Leviathan.
If it's US, it's 100. If you're Europe, we'll do 125. Or international, 125.
Double escape play from Tex and Sato to take mid control, but they've already lost Tex.
Yeah, trying to play some forward angles.
Spike down.
One of them pounds. Taking down Ethan is a good one. And the Stingers on the other side could really make a difference. You got to consider if there's no more peeking from Lev and they play all the close angles of a site, this could get scary for the side of NRG once they push
Lev win this round, they have a chance.
He just threw a smoke towards A main, so he has no more smoke for himself inside the
round
site.
right here.
So the next best thing you do is you're gonna be selfless. You're gonna have to counter Paranoia.
Yep.
And try to help
because their
the rest
comp
of the
is
team.
better on defense.
Fighting the top from heaven.
There goes.
I just don't think they'll be able to use it. Double scan.
Break some ankles. Get the crosshairs focused on him. Sato's gonna go right through the box.
3 here.
Take down
Nope.
Mata. And Sam and
That's
Brock
raps,
know
bro.
they have to push forward, find their marks. And this is going to make Lev scramble now to get back.
You can see your followers by clicking your name as well, apparently.
It was the most worrisome for NRG, and they
I
should be
think
able to clean this
NRG
round
still win this.
Just another beautiful execution, but Kings can maybe surprise some players here.
Oh, so close to giving him a haircut. As he's flashed off a position as well, and
Flank.
they're just going to hold the
Show me
crossfire
calm.
down.
Observer, wake up!
Calm doesn't have any util coming up. It's
Sorry.
gonna be tough on that entry. Oh, just came up. Just came up.
Let's take off the follow age. Fuck it. They're just gonna spam. I feel like
He uses
forever.
that to get to a safe spot. So he gives him entry into the site, but Brock and Scuba are ready. A few more of the rookies to
Just
bring
click your name, bro.
NRG to game point here on map 1.
I just want to get back into what Mimi was saying
Damn,
at the desk, and
13-2,
Sideshow
that's
mentioned
it?
at the desk as well, that how good NRG are at the executions towards these sites.
If you're on PC, click your name. If you're on mobile, just hope it's been 1 year, bro.
Not only with the Paranoia, they actually threw the Recon and the Vice Flash. So what
Brock
you
and
really
Scuba
look at, you're
looking,
trying to turn away from things. You may be trying to break the Flash from the Vice. You're
what do you
getting
call
from
it?
Heaven, so you can't really get any value from the counter
Inform.
Paranoia that Okeanos is throwing from the back of the dice.
And
Just
Scuba
too
only
much
has 9
util
kills,
coming
but I
through,
feel
and
like he had so much impact this
basic
map.
berries. Let's work it out. They're making it work for the little util that
Sam
they
and
have.
Vada obviously as well.
Take full
Ethan
advantage
too,
here
like
on
all
this
of
map
them, all of
against
them. But
Leviathan.
I'm calling out Brock and
Top
Scuba
of the board,
because
now 16 kills there. I think I coined it.
I think they kicked it off in the
consistent,
start.
Right? It's not the guy that's yelling. He's not standing up, but he's always there, putting up the brick wall that is NRG on that defense or attack side that you're going to be running into.
Tara
Let
Cage,
Lev
YouTube
make a
live
mistake
chat.
here.
I
They're
don't
just
read
kinda
YouTube
watching
chat.
angles until they run some time
Only
down to get
rarely.
the positions they want.
Yeah, you're just trying to leverage Tex and Sato again. Sato has enough money to go for the Vandal, but Tex is doing it with no armor. So they're locking down lanes once more.
I like this. Making
He
him
has
sweat,
to
bro.
play the jiggle, but he's doing it against Mata. Player who's been top ACS and challengers. Now getting quite up there here for the Americas. As there you go, King falls back after the initial hit. Comms there for the support. No dart though to help out.
Good dart.
Oh, knowing the dart comes in, King plays off comm there, so huge on the duo side
Wait.
hold as Tax is there as well.
Don't
They start
call it up.
stacking them tall and knocking down NRG. Ethan trying to double
What a
face here for a
spam.
moment. They get the angle onto Com. How many more are going to face, though? How many more? Ethan gets another shot.
Ethan, brother! Bro!
Set for NRG.
Why? The IGLs are just fucking too crazy.
Another
Seriously.
game where the IGL comes up big.
He did it again.
The IGL season?
I mean, he had to pick up a gun, but he did it again. He did it again.
Wait, he did it again? Actually, no way.
But he did
Oh,
it again.
that one was on purpose. That one was not on purpose. I see what he's saying though. He did look down to do it.
Energy team was looking quite
Wait, let me
good.
see this.
Not only shooting,
I
but
need to pull
looking
that up
pretty
and see
good in
it
terms of team synergy
once
and the
more.
preparation that they have. That they brought up here against Leviathan. Remember, we haven't seen this type of composition or their map since April, and they were still able to come up prepared. But that also tells from the side of Leviathan that they're trying to trust their own game as well, because you have no tape on what Energy can bring. So you think that your own type of playstyle will be enough, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. Not that time. NRG come out absolutely flying to start off this series in a very, very big way. We're going to be stepping away, but up next, GB and the analyst desk.
I guess he did do it again, but like that one, I mean, it's still funny. What the fuck? All right, I'm about to roll. What do you guys think? I'm gonna roll for the first one right here. This is in celebration of our new drop. If you guys don't know, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm rolling out 2K. Good luck. The winner. Also, you have to respond within 1 minute if you win, and you have to be following for 1 year. All right, here we go. Toferi, congratulations. You've been following since July of 24. What month are we in? August. Monka barely made it. Toferi, are you there?
I don't really know what to say at this point. 13-2 stealing their map pick of Ascent. I'm gonna ask you to diagnose that map. Was it, they shouldn't have picked it? Was it just you had the right read?
The bot is delayed. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't load right away. Toe Fairy! Hello?
Let's look 'em up too. Those were like 5 or 6 words.
And oh no, Leviathan hitting him with the LeBron meme too. You hate to see it.
Yes.
Oh no.
All
Yeah,
right.
well,
Hey, Toe Fairy, who is your favorite character from Haikyuu? And what's your favorite type of pizza? You have to answer these 2 questions to win. Also, you guys spamming, the giveaway's done right now. We'll do the next one after the next map.
I mean, that is an amazing round from Scuba because that's a chance for Lev to get back into the game. Ruined. This round is brilliant.
This guy's got delay for sure.
And then you go back into a player over towards CT, and then some teleports into backside.
This is mobile delay for sure. Is there any mods that are able to handle DMs of Discord?
Some did a great job of always having these anchor
Yeah,
smokes set
Dex,
up
you
for
got it?
teammates to
Okay.
support, and they did such a good job that round. They're getting hit by the steel guard.
Toe Fairy, answer my questions or we're not giving it to you. And refresh the stream, you're hella behind.
We see Mata on the flank with that op, just so comfortable every single freaking time.
Fuck, this is taking forever. I'm impatient, I guess.
Just walking through, cutting their options, and because of that, Lev was always so, or rather,
Shuguwara is my favorite, and I love Hawaiian pizza, not gonna lie. W for Toe Fairy. Congrats. Dexterity's gonna DM you. Can you please give him your Discord? And then we're gonna get you the code. Congrats on the win. Shout out. Shout out.
That Leviathan had, but Mimi,
It's because I think also Toe Fairy, please refresh the stream. You're like fucking 10 minutes behind.
I really didn't like, but Josh, you're the voice of positivity.
All right, we'll do one after each map. And if it's a 2-0, 2-0, shit, we'll just, I guess we'll give it, I don't know, we'll see.
You just have a steel garden that you use as they start to retake. Okeana starts to get the smoke back. Oh, look, smoke. Oh, no, we've died to the KO molly while smoking. King, rip your ultimate. Stop them retaking with your ultimate, King.
You can't do it. I thought you were turning a corner.
Wait, Eggman's speaking.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, please, I'm begging you. You haven't won a round since the pistol and the follow-up. You have all the ults in the world. You just Yoru ult in.
Yeah.
You sit there on the site and you go, I don't know what Vice says in the Steel Garden, but she's like, oh, Steel Garden. And like, that's it. They can't
wait. Is that how it's all Steel Garden?
I don't think that's what she said.
I think that's how it looks, yeah.
She does. She's like, planting my plants.
Bring me your arsenal.
Right, yeah, bring me your arsenal, like that kind of thing. And like, it's a slam dunk
They
round.
didn't use it that round, and then they used it on their next post plan on A when they hadn't even taken the site yet, and they get ruined by shorties.
I'm dying of cringe watching Lev.
There really was something off.
This is also a map where we needed to see the Tex rebound on Chamber on the attacking side. You've got to be great, and he has another stinker map.
Yeah.
If I was Desmo, I would have harsh words.
Well, speaking of Desmo, I'm glad you said that. Let's see what he has to say going into map 2. That'll be harsh.
You're the coach Leviathan, Desmo. Now what you want to see on your own map pick. 13-2 defeat. You took a little bit to come out here talking to your boys out there. What did you talk about?
Basically we just like make a big deal of just hard mental resetting, just laughing it off. We
Dude,
got
that's
absolutely
tough
stomped,
game
and
because they didn't even warm
sometimes that
up.
happens. Focusing on the things that we can fix for next maps.
Which is?
I can't say that. Yeah, just focusing on those like, well, fundamental things and just hard resetting, laughing it off. We got absolutely outclassed, and that's just the truth, right? Just gotta do better next time.
Well, best of luck.
I mean, the next map that they're going into is Icebox, which is potentially a difficult one anyway. We've seen these two teams play on Icebox and Haven, and it was really close. I mean, there is no analysis for their defense side. You can't be Desmo and look at that and say anything about the defense side. You can only focus on the attack. And the issues that I was seeing stemmed all the way from not being able to generate picks to get you an advantage, through to not being able to crack through anchors, through to misplaying post-plant scenarios. So I think it's going to be tough to
getting
get
outgunned. How do you fix that?
I don't know. Just send it. Just send it.
But the thing is,
I think if you're getting outgunned,
kind of backfired a couple times for these guys. I mean, I feel like there have been a lot of these engagements where they try and take space into the site right away, try to send it, and then there's just miscoordination there. Something needs to change.
But it's a very different map. A lot more of you play a lot less of the slow macro attack side rounds where you're trying to embed a lurk. They were also playing this double senti comp where you're kind of forced to slow down, try and get embeds up mid. Here on Icebox, you can just full send, and with Sato and Oki trying to work in conjunction, I think it has to be those two rookies who were a part of the big turnaround that Leviathan had in Stage 2 to keep them in playoffs and in the running for champions whatsoever.
While the stat is true that they haven't won on Icebox in Stage 2, it was 2 13-11 losses.
No, I'm responding to a message.
So it's not to say that they can't come back in this game. Sure. But it's going to be so tough.
Sure,
Is
sure.
2-0 games common in Americas?
Let's
Yeah.
see what goes on when Riven Van Silly meets you on the other side after this short break.
Name 5 Pink Floyd songs for us. Wish You Were Here, Time, Breathe, Comfortably Numb, and Another Brick in the Wall.
Chilling, man. They're just
No,
up
we're
13-2.
chilling. They got to do something.
New Kid Cudi album? When'd that come out?
Come out at 13.
Is it actually good? Because I feel like Kid Cudi's new music hasn't been that good.
Nothing changes. This is something that they played before, and also potentially here it's something that Leviathan's played in the past. But then after losing 11-13 to Loud on this map, they switched over to a more basic Sage comp and also lost 11-13 against none other than Energy. But if anything, it went to the distance. It also came down to those star duelists once again, Sato and Mata playing Jets and carrying the charge for both of these teams. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of that. If you want to see some resurgence out of Leviathan,
Best Bear Bells
it's how they're able to bounce back
bar
after
flavor.
such one-sided defeats. I think that could be the positive outcome.
What do I
if you're
get?
looking
The
at
cookies
saying
and
you've been a fan of
cream,
Leviathan
and
following
then
Leviathan for the stage, is their capability to be able to bounce back.
What else
when
was
they're getting
there?
thrashed.
I think the cookies and cream, no?
Be a big voice here. Always is. You can see him hyping him up right now. Double axe hit. Come up
You like no
behind him.
duelist comp on this map?
Just
Prefer duelist for
knock
pro
him
play?
out. That's what we got to do to every single
Was it
person. No,
who was it that was doing no duelist? That was kind of sick. I think like Heretics or something.
He's doing a little bit of both, especially after that first match. But you can see
I
they're
think
not really worried about this.
I
Okeano's
prefer
saying, hey, man,
Jet.
It may not look like it, but I'm always nervous.
I think
It
Jet
doesn't.
op on this
It
map
doesn't
is
look
nice.
like it.
I like Jet.
They do.
Personally.
They had a better pistol coming in. They still do. They can collect a few more, but they got to run after.
I like
They gotta
Aspas
figure
on
out
Jet.
a way to get through energy with the bonus.
Any info from the winner?
carry those
No, I don't
rounds, 'cause
think
right
so.
now,
I think it's
the
just going to be a
right
code I'll
lane
preview. I think we're good for now.
built in favor of NRG. Let's get on to Icebox here for a second.
It's not fair for the giveaways I watch from YouTube. This code.
Still,
This one is
elimination
pretty
game
much out
between
there.
NRG and Leviathan here. And NRG is
It's not fair for the giveaways I watch from YouTube.
Energy are able to topple Leviathan. It's a race between them.
I don't really like. I don't know what to say, dude. I've said it many times. Like,
The last three aforementioned teams. But focusing
I don't read the YouTube. Like, I don't know what to say, dude. Someone answer him for me.
control denial. Or denial control over towards that A main.
All right, Lev 13-2 first map. Second map is NRG's map pick.
Orb control denial. 1-3-1.
I think this is 2-0.
Over towards that A main.
All right,
Mainly
Lev
because
13-2 first map. Second map is
it's so
NRG's map
hard.
pick.
Interesting 1-3-1.
I think this is
It's a turret
2-0.
that's trying to find some early information
Mainly
on top
because
left or even the front of
NRG are
410.
feeling it so
They're
hard,
gonna try to delay here for the side of
and Lev couldn't warm
Psalm
up.
Let's get in a very comfortable position.
Don't sleep
here.
on
Already
Sato.
pushed up a lot. He's going to meet the turret though. Tech stays back far enough. They're going to waterfall into the site from the top side here and still
I
have
saw
Mana as
nothing.
insurance. If any of this goes sideways,
It's fucking over.
So sneaky. Ethan just slows it down
It's
a moment
fucking
to
over.
make
There
it
was never a
work on
chance to begin
Comet.
with.
Tex
If there was a
falls to
chance,
Brock,
it's gone.
As that is a quick
Rob, you need
defuse
to know
for
if the winner is USA or
NRG. They
international.
continue their dominance.
Rob, I'm gonna let you know for. Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry. Actually, we should ask them. Wait, yeah, that's true. Dex, can we find out if the winner is international or USA? And then I'll let Rob know what it is of each card. That's actually so true. I forgot about that.
But I am expecting now with this double slice composition from both the Harbor and the Viper that you're probably going to look to brawl within these sides here.
I think they couldn't warm up because the first match was so fast. Yes. Be fast on eco.
Towards this A side. Nobody watching flanks this time around. Not even a turret to watch that side. It's going to be placed probably a little bit deeper into A.
దెంగి పుష్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా అయ్యారు దుమ్ముకుంటూ
A
దెంగేస్తున్నారు
little bit further into the site. Placed probably a little bit deeper into A. So they could commit a little bit
మరి
further
అన్నీ
into
వస్తున్నాయి
the
కదా
site.
నీకు
And get some turret behind him. Okay, they get some turret behind him. They'll be able to watch their defense now. It's going to be that push forward right side. We saw the pings at the beginning of the round going all the way through to the back of the site. So they don't get to the that position. Gets Okeanos through the wall. He knows how the Harbor's played. He knows how this flows. And it's just going to be one more shot from Ethan to capitalize on a second round.
It's just an interesting wall being thrown by Leviathan. Instead of slicing vision all the way back from screens into spawn, you're just bringing it across here. So you're probably trying to cover yourself from 410 and also anybody playing towards the top of A tower. So at least you could guarantee a plant. But it took some time to get in there. And
they're international? Okay. I'll just make a tally of US and international, and I'll get it from Rob later.
Leviathan slice wall. And just spramming through the smoke, and they get no value out of that for Levy.
They're going to push forward here. They want to go for the throat to start off this round.
Yeah. You got 4 players there, and Som's playing long distance with the Outlaw, so I respect the fight that Energy wants to bring in their bonus round.
Oh my gosh, and Lev's looking up for a dart there. You can see just kind of strafing into position. Nobody really had aim on Energy.
4A start on bonus, they get 2 picks.
And now they're a player ahead on this
nice
one.
Shot, Com. The individuals on Lev need to step up big time right now.
On Brock, just seeing a little bit, but enough to even this one up. A push here from Som.
Oh, 140! Good damage. Huge. Wait, look, they're pushing A. Wait, he's in belt. They're coming A. It's Ethan's round. Ethan's round is insane angle. Insane angle! Fuck, Ethan's so bad. That's naughty, man.
He can't make it up. He just knows
that's
what
naughty.
Needs to
if you know, you know. Holy. Ethan is fucking peaking. Let's go. That's hype.
Now wall thrown by the Harbor just to cover all the belts so they could even take control of jail. So you have
actually looking like vintage Ethan.
Watching from the main fight in the front of the
yeah, good discipline to not shoot the KJ right away.
Ethan gets so many kills out
and
of
that off angle was nasty.
Nice Red Bull clutch there.
Is that IEM New York naughty?
Now the bonus.
Someone check on Breezy. Where's Breeze at?
Struck for money here. They get tagged up pretty good by
that was my goal. That is my goal. And that was.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not too sure if you want to invest here the reckoning for the side of Energy to guarantee rounds because so
I mean this
far,
is fucking doomed, right?
The way that they're working the map is already good
okay,
for the side of Energy.
At 5 rounds in, I'm gonna make a map prediction.
Min-maxing with the orb, as you heard. Nice little utility to stall him back. Nobody's able to clock towards yellow outside of the dash.
Nah. You only my favorite person when you're locked into the game.
Not like that.
It's more ground control.
Nah. He only wants me on my best. I don't want him.
Yeah, instantly stalled out on that. And I think Energy's in that confidence mode, right? They have a ton of bank. They can make some choices. They can throw away, not throw away a few buys, but make a few plays to get in
going
the head
outside.
More.
I just
It'll be okay if they have to rebuy it. So
I just don't want this match to be like this
to work with, and you can use it against your opponents that much more.
These were supposed to be like 2 of the top form teams in the lower bracket. I said this match would be good before it started, and here we are, 13-2, 4-0.
From the side of Energy. It's not too much reaction coming through, but it just feel like they're confident. And this is important. And that's what I wanted to see a couple of rounds ago. Should I sound Ascent when they had those 4 ults that, you know, Sideshow had a nice little breakdown of why didn't we use those, and I think it was the lack of that timeout from Desmo to talk about what they could do in terms of leveraging. What's the next step as soon as you're able to take site? You get the basics down, but then what are the next things you want to use into the post plan? But not utilizing that to converse with the team. Well, you saw the results towards
they have to make it to the
first half.
What does Lev need to do to qualify for champs? They have to make it to the grand finals. Oki and Sato kind of quiet today. I mean, truthfully, the entire team is quiet, bro. They got 13-2 and now they're down 4-0. I don't even know if anyone broke double digits last map. Maybe like 1 or 2 of them.
What happened last time? They had a victory against
Oki had 12 and then followed by Sato at 9.
One-sided affair so far for Energy.
The game didn't even go long enough for, well, he could have, but he survived.
One more kill right now and we'll have the same amount of kills as every member on Leviathan. That's how much they're shutting down.
Look at this aggro, man. Harbor wall.
7-0.
Wait, they're speeding up B.
See what they can do to move themselves
It's
forward.
a react
With
from
a
Lev.
lot of guns here. They're actually just going to rip the
Som
all right off.
playing offsite. One off KJ ult.
It's good enough, but
Calm has
you
Sova
definitely know
ult
that they have
as
the
well.
reckoning for the retake for the side of Leviathan. And there's Som in his position to get a pick.
If they can get the Sova ult out
For
this
Energy
round.
to utilize for the retake as well.
Wait, look at
least they got a
KJ.
player
Tex
inserted.
is
You have
fucked.
Tex inside kitchen, but
Tex is
oh,
actually
no,
just
he's gonna get
fucked.
spotted now by the reckoning.
One is
Got a lot
big.
to move. Still able to
Sova
trade
ult's
one.
gone.
Good position when under pressure. Or good
It's actually great
result
for
when under pressure like
NRG.
that.
I don't know if he tagged anyone. Nice shot,
Just quickly
Sato.
checking the rear. King pretty
Nice
far away
shot,
from the fight,
Sato.
but it doesn't matter. Sato was
Overheat,
able to clean up a
overheat,
few
overheat. My
kills as
cost.
they try to enter from the high
What did
side
I
of
say
the
yesterday
site.
with Valen? In the 2v4, the first person that dies is the reason you lost the round. Even though Sato got 2,
They have that ping,
he
and they
could be the
still
reason.
have insurance coming in.
Luckily enough, this time, he's not. But he just made that shit possible.
Almost a knee shot onto Com. Nice job to waste time there. Looks like he'll save his Vandal out of
Yeah.
this. Already has Hunter's Fury for next round. Oh, are they going to be able to get him on the cross? Nah, he keeps it safe. Lev, pick up a round. It costs a bit of the team, but it's exactly what they need to be, is right on the board.
That's why even King was falling back. He really wants to save his weapon going to the next round. I mean, Energy converted 4 rounds in a row, so hunting the last kill wouldn't make sense in the POV of the IGL. But I think this was the key thing on the side.
Is it really overheat? I thought he was trying to get back to his team.
Tex being spawned inside the kitchen. There
Nah,
were
he was
multiple
peeking them
players
with dash.
inserted in different spots
But
around the
it's
map
okay.
because of the
It's
reckoning.
okay.
Kind of pushed Som away from that
Like
base
I-
site, so you have to re-clear. You don't have too much
Even if they
information.
lost that
Reckoning was already
round, I
towards
feel like
kitchen,
your
so he
Jet
doesn't
player
really
is
get
the one
full
guy you can maybe
audio
excuse.
cues back into the B site. Lev had
Because you
prime
do want
spots
your
in the
Jet
post
to
plant.
not be
So
scared.
that phase 2 after the timeout worked out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big timeout there.
Imagine.
A lot of Desmo's results with Lev have been a successful result after those TOs.
Some KJ ult early
They go
as
back
fuck.
to a
They should
pretty
go
standard
back.
strat. They've been running this and they were stalled.
Honestly don't like it.
Triple flank.
Yeah, they're gonna get triple flanked here.
But
as they
maybe
get
it's because
pushed
they're
back
triple
by the
flank.
lockdown. They have to be ready for the
Oh,
full
maybe it's because
phase.
they're triple
Everybody's
flank. Never
swinging out
mind.
at the same
I didn't see
time, but
that.
It's not gonna matter.
It's actually great.
The bite, the Hunter's Fury, everything.
Oh my
picking
god,
up
it's actually
damage and
fucking
helping get
great with the
kills here in
Sova
favor of
ult as
Energy.
well. Wait, that was
Giannis
fucking
is low.
sick.
This is another scenario where
They
unfortunately won't be
early
able to save their weapons.
3-man push
They got
B.
obliterated.
Some
They get-
early
they
KJ
push their own
ults
strat.
forces them
They got
back
pushed
into
into
them
energy,
while
strat
Brock
almost immediately,
Sova
man.
ults from spawn.
No, those
It's
are
brilliant.
small things too.
It's
When you're
brilliant.
triple flanking in the back of the A side, you utilize one of the phantoms to actually break the turret, so you don't let them know that there's somebody watching that line with the op. And Mata has not been
It's
missing
fucking brilliant.
in this series so far. You combine that with Snake Bite, Hunter's Fury,
Dude, there's a
instant ping,
snake
instant death
bite,
from the spit.
a Sova ult.
That's wild.
They both got kills with util.
The utility
Wow.
game is continuing to be immaculate here for Energy.
And that after a round where
Tarek
they
with
consider
exaggerated
Lev just
reactions to
pushed
make this
all
match
up
more
mid to go
interesting.
and
Wait,
use
I deadass
cover
think
all
that was
towards
like
B.
fucking brilliant.
So they're like, no, let's push up mid this time. You know, it's just thinking inside of Lev's head, inside the mind of your opponent, if you will. Energy 5-1 now. As they just continue.
Because I thought the KJ ult was stupid at first. Because I was like 120 KJ ult. But he only did it because they're like had a full play behind it. Okay, my prediction for this map, I said I would do one. Sato Hero Guardian. Wait. Okay, my prediction for this map, I said I would do one.
Oh, right.
It's a drone
Wait, let me
instead,
see this
so
round too. Fuck it.
you might still be able to lay down for the side of Energy, and it works out. Scuba just tremendous with his anchoring hole today.
Brock there as well. Talk a few more up for the rookies here on the side of NRG as Brock continues to fight through the wall, but the
Right
Tracers give him away.
3v3.
The spike gets
Viper
planted.
ults, KJ ults. Do they invest
Like
it? They
under
should.
Cove there for protection.
I was gonna say they have double ult here, which is actually quite
Ace
good.
Oh my
but they still
god. Early
only
tap.
have
Good pressure
pistols
from
in the pulse
Som.
plant.
Wait, text that on the side.
Another by
Oh
Som.
my god.
No, no,
Oh
no.
my
Moving it
god.
in.
They're moving
Oh,
so
it's gonna go through,
nicely.
so they're gonna get
Holy
this
fuck.
one and look
Wait,
for
I
something
went.
else. King walking around.
This is
the right
perfect
flank.
play.
He
This is
needs to
perfect
take
play.
it.
I
Oh,
love
Nazi
that.
KJ out. Some
I
spray
always
is not
see
baiting
this.
thing.
When it's
Instances you
2v1,
can see your opponents And then when
The
you do,
fucking
they're
guys
both
will
just
try
staring
to
you straight
one
in the
guy
face.
stick,
Energy
one guy
picks up
cover,
another round
but there's
now,
so much
6
time they
to
just.
these rounds.
All right, I'm making a
in
prediction
an
on the match.
incredible manner.
That would have been an amazing
13-7
clutch once
NRG.
again of King with the pistol against
Lock it in.
because the last two players
Nah,
were
not
inside
even.
the code.
13-6.
They're decaying slowly but surely inside that pit.
13-6
They're
NRG.
one shot.
6.
And Mata hits
That's
that.
the number.
That's low-key scary.
You don't know what's going on.
You have to react quickly as soon as a person walks into the cove. And
6
like
is
I said,
generous
Mata,
too.
he's not missing.
I'm locking
right
in 6. Put your prediction in chat.
I think we saw from Lev yesterday as well. A lot of the rounds that they were able to swing the
Oh
game
my
around.
God,
in were
Mata's
big rounds from
moving.
King. Calm coming up huge. Sato
Oh
with a few
my
swing
God,
view.
he's fucking moving. How is he alive?
This round.
He played that so well. Oh my God, he's
Get
in.
away from this all with the offense. South take control.
He did so good. That Harbor ult's gone. 5v4 NRG. Dude. He's gonna get a kill. Oh.
Counter util coming through to not allow.
Wait, did he hit
Calm
Com?
to really
Who
get
hit
the crack right
Com?
away.
Who hit Com?
They managed to
Wait,
get it
Sam's
down,
flanking.
Double flank one more time here for Energy.
Brother, how is
Flies
Sam
one more
here?
time.
4v3.
Yeah, all being in sight makes
Pop knives here or
very
no?
tough for Lev. You have to
Wait,
have your
there's
head on a
there's
swivel. You're
another
always checking
flanking.
a
I'm
secondary
sleeping.
angle. You need to be able
2v4,
to rely on
who dies
somebody
first?
else
Is it a throw?
having that angle.
I don't know if it was a throw here, but
Okeanos and King grab a few of their own, but his shoulder peaks, so his head gets torn off by Mata.
okay, it's 2v1 not planted for him. He can
Bite
stick.
here.
It's not planted for
Gonna
him.
have to be a full
Yeah.
peek. Still around the corner. It's actually under
Yeah,
box,
it's not planted
even
for him.
on rope.
Well done,
Mata
7-1
grabs
Brazil.
a 3K on that round. 7-1 now for
Holy.
NRG as they cruise along here on Icebox.
Put your atmospheres up in Sliggy's chat. But man, look at Mata one more time. Is just a full highlight reel for this man. He didn't even leverage any
Dim
plays
angle
or
రా
anything.
అప్పు తీసుకుని ఆడను
Mata to be the first guy entering
Bro,
into
they
green
have
space
like
for
no
retake to
chance.
happen just because
NRG like.
beautiful double flanks coming through from Energy side.
Wait, was the shot sick?
గుండె బతు అదే కదా
What's up,
This
Rain?
is like
చూడు
a full
అయిపోయింది
energy flow state right here. I
అని
don't think
ఇప్పుడే
any other
నెక్స్ట్
team
చేశారు
wanna face
పట్టుకుని
this at this
కూర్చుంటాని
point. Want to see if
NRG
they
are just
continue
like
to carry
forget
it
the
on
shots
here
they're hitting,
through
but like their
Icebox.
team
Doesn't
play is so
seem like
good.
they're even giving Lev a chance in these moments.
First time that we're not really seeing the aggression from Energy on the A side.
Oh my God, he went back. Oh my God, he's gonna die now. He got one.
Oh, lockdown's there.
Mata
They're
chased him
ready. Double
down.
face
Did he get
mid.
into the
Mata's able to
wall?
Catch it on the Sheriff walk forward. And yeah, Calm and the rest of the team know they have to activate now. They lost control of mid. They lost control of their flank.
Oh my,
It's
Tex is
gotta be
here.
a sight take with aggression.
Now! Nice try.
Pinged one out as well.
Dude, that could have been a
Stall is
kill.
perfect. With a setup, a different setup, having Sam with the double nanos on the A
Sato's
side.
trying to make a play, but it's so hard.
You delay even more. Everybody is now set up for Energy for the flood retake.
When's he gonna pop
This time,
dash?
thankfully, though, Mata doesn't
He's
have the
being
blade storm to
patient.
work with.
Here it is. What a jiggle. What a smoke! Dude, that smoke was so nice.
From Mata on that lower
Wait, big
side,
clutch.
but Calm can pull
A
one
chance?
back in their favor here. A 7-5 doesn't look too
Silva
bad.
versus
If
Silva?
Lev can start to string things together.
Huge clutch.
And that's
Huge
the start
clutch.
of the story for Lev.
Huge clutch. Huge
One
clutch.
of the
Huge
things
clutch.
you kind of start need to get rolling here for the side of Leviathan.
Look at Sato
Remember that
smiling. Why is
Champions
Sato
Crew too,
smiling
it
so
wasn't
hard?
always rainbows and unicorns. You need some players to step up. And get
Okay,
these
Rob
highlight
said just to
reels
make our
start
lives
motivating
easier,
the
all the
team
gift
that
cards will
it's
just be
doable.
125.
Doesn't matter how many rounds we're behind. Once you start getting these clutches,
Get 5.
like
Let's
a
go,
cup.
boys. Come on.
So are you talking about to the team?
Fight for the chance. Let's go.
There you go. And then if
Fight
you
for
let
champs.
the rest, if they start mustering up these rounds, definitely Sato's going to get loud. Okeanos going to start standing up.
Yeah.
And you don't want that to start happening from the side of Energy.
You need that addictive energy because silence is also chaos. It can be it can spread just as
Harbor ult.
fast. So you need that
From B
energy, you
main.
need that volume.
Smart to get it on B, yeah?
The guy to bring it.
They deny it on A
Santos
probably.
and Okeanos. All right, they move towards B.
PS4
This
damage.
is set up as a death ball here.
Similar
Yeah,
practice to
5-man
Leveraging
B,
a
Scuba.
Phantom to break the turret so that Mata could still
Where's
launch
his
that
orb
line.
at? There it is.
This time pivoting back towards his B side. Still a good read because they
Silva
transferred
ult on
Sato's
comm.
dash towards yellow.
Ethan has Harbor ult.
Oh, yeah, they know they're deep into sight
Nice
with that
shots.
peak. Mata just needs a quick flick onto Sato to get a jet diff on that one. And
Fuck
so
by this
is their
Harbor ult. Fuck
answer.
by this Harbor
You know,
ult.
Texas is in a bad spot. Concussed
Wow.
up now.
Wow.
They're just moving forward.
They just-
picking Lev apart.
Like, stopped their push so well. They're all here. They tried taking backside, but all of NRG's here.
No chance.
My
even
God.
get a plant down.
No.
And it starts with Mana just flicking for these kills. It's so very similar to what Sato was able to display in so many of these games. Right now, you're seeing the AWP being a crutch right now for Leviathan. Gotta find a way to stop him, and it's interesting because again, you're looking at this comp. Leviathan's playing double slice. There's so much util with this
Biggest
harbor
stomp I've seen in a minute.
to try to block that line that Mana brings.
I mean, we saw 13-4, 13-4 the other day, but yeah, it's pretty one-sided, bro.
Outlaw op, similar.
Like, these rounds haven't even been close. Like
on Ascent,
the rounds that NRG are winning, you know.
Knowing that a couple of these players, if not all
Ah,
of
there's
them,
been a 2v1, there's been a 1v1.
They have to use
but
everything
nah.
for each quadrant. It's like, how many takes and retakes do they have to use before they get to the site? So they have no utility when they get here. But to dash in and use themselves, the drone goes up. They're going to have to only have this forward
Harbor ult
part of
push.
it,
They're
but
doing the
gonna
same
fight
shot with the
for it
Harbor ult.
away.
Trade, what a trade. Damn, Com's getting in the mix. King trade, 3v3. Brock with a double spray. Goes through overheat.
He's
stuck in the corner. They know he's there. Tex 1v2. It would be a huge clutch.
He's going to start backing up to try and just create this model effect for himself to get
Nah,
the 1v1.
I don't know.
But they
I don't
where he
know.
is.
I mean, Ethan's
That'll
low.
be even tougher now that they have the little bit of a high-low
Sam's
situation
fucking
going on.
dialed, dude.
9-2
Sam is fucking
here for
dialed.
NRG. Do they go for a repeat 10-2? Crazy.
Definitely looks like it. Definitely looks like it. And Brock somehow still got good value from the top of that bridge in the B side.
We just launched a new deal with DHL, so international shipping should be 25 to 50% less depending on where you live. Fucking W. We're gonna give away another code after this map, by the way, chat.
Give a chance here for just exactly for Brock to get in a great spot.
2 years around
Yeah, Brock had us. I don't know if they replayed it, but
Prime Brock is scary.
he's having a fucking day.
You don't want to be in there right now.
The players are all like
sweaty. All right, 10-2 is the
peaking
possibility.
together.
Again, that's what we saw NRG do to Lev on Ascent, and just from the defensive position. So again, we're seeing that brick wall come into effect for NRG.
One tag, yeah.
And that's hits calm. It could have been a good takedown because that's the
Turn up the sounds.
only
Is it low?
ult that Lev brings into the last round of the
I'll
half.
turn it up a notch.
It's already pinged once, moving back with the team, and
All right,
the Hail
last
Mary
round
to
of the
now head
half,
towards
and they
the
have
safe site.
fucking 4 stingers and a sheriff. Com still got Sova ults.
They hit slowly. But
Big shock or no?
They're
together. Not once
Still
they all
early,
go
that's
on
okay.
left side. They still feel comfortable going to the right here for Lev. They're going to get themselves into position. It's resulted in the same thing. NRG getting themselves up top to Waterfall. A few at screens. And that site retake. How does Lev change it up this time?
They know he's stuck there. What do they do?
It's calm against Monty. Needs to stay alive for this
They
ult.
literally know he's stuck.
They trade for a moment, but back up as the
That's a
pit
Viper roll,
goes
that's
down
big.
inside sight after the
Big
plant,
shot.
so a little bit more ground
Traded.
controlled.
Huge trade.
Okeanos levels out Sam, which is a huge frag considering his impact so far throughout the series.
What?
Okeanos
Well, I don't know what
levels
happened there.
another one, and
I think
it's
he's
Mana this time.
stuck past. What?
Huge for him as Brock fires into
Traded
the smoke.
again?
The reload
2v3?
used by Tex to get the upper hand with the stinger. Oh,
What?
He's always gonna win.
Wait, he Viper ulted in his pit. I haven't seen this in a minute.
On Tex.
Ooh.
He's
Ethan again! Ethan again!
God, did he pay?
To get the kill, and
He just
another
doesn't stop.
10-2 half
Oh my
by
god,
NRG.
King's raging. Another
So what is the
10-2.
next
What
move?
is happening? Dude, this is a sad exit, man. This is a
But the
sad
chaos in a
exit.
double pit too. I mean,
Bro,
I still like
NRG
the
are
pivot that
too
Leviathan did.
fucking good.
When Calm was getting pressured here by Mata, he's the one falling into the pit because he can play triple stingers inside of that.
What a
kick ult.
trade.
And then you utilize Oki to watch that flank. He wins this fight. That's perfect. But then you have these guys just still in full control.
Crazy stuff. Another 10-2. Will Lev be able to pull something together? We'll see when we come back from the break.
I mean, guys, like, this is supposed to be a hype fucking game. It's just 13-2. I don't know. How does this happen? Like, NRG looks so fucking good. All the players are just peaking. Is it just a day of, like, What did I say? 13-6.
Second half.
They get pistol.
But Lev faced the
I mean, do we want to
results
see a
here,
fake
down
comeback
by
or just
8.
fuck it at this point?
And they
I know a lot
have
of
to
people were
string
cheering
together a
for
miracle
Lev
to
too,
keep
but
themselves
like,
alive here in
fuck.
playoffs.
I mean,
The pressure is on for everyone
can't
on
even
that
get in
side.
the
It just
server,
seems
bro.
like NRG is able to ride above the pressure.
What's next match? It's 100 Thieves Cloud9, right? Yeah.
We'll see right now for Leviathan on the first half.
I mean, I'm not going to idea banger. I have no idea. If one team falls asleep, the other team wakes up. It's just a fucking 13-5 match.
For the attack. So hopefully now let their opponents
You just can't fall asleep in a game like this.
Leviathan could start bringing things back, starting with the pistol round.
But I guess it's
Double
just
walls
like
coming through both harbors, expelling those here towards the A site. Starting to get
new
quick now,
team.
as
It's an experience for them.
already looking to fight.
Fake dash kind of. They want to get the commitment out of the backside.
That looked bad. Oh my god. We saw him as fucking Thanos.
Sato's going to have to run over with the sheriff, and he's already find out.
Dude, these guys have no chance like my ranked games, bro. We're just gonna run the fuck down. Holy shit. I mean, they tried to swarm, but it looks terrible. Just play full retake at that point. You're walled off. Why are we running through the wall?
Once again,
let them have
for
it.
the side of Leviathan. Potentially
is it like
the final pitch around of their
I don't know.
stage? Potentially now having to go
They
back
had 4
into
there,
a
but
4 spy.
I think they know it's over
A
now.
nice little lurk and push up here from Sam. Even he doesn't believe himself at how good he's playing today.
This is the fastest series in UC history.
Had a turnaround hit
Well,
yesterday or a few rounds ago.
No.
He played the best game so far on the stage yesterday, and now Sato finally
Like,
finds
I don't
an
know if
opening.
is there anything less
Closing in
than
with the
4
barrel
rounds in a
of
series in VCT?
Lucky, but gets denied by a snake bite.
Closed out there.
Has there ever been less than 4
NRG
rounds?
Currently keeping every member of Lev off of double-digit kills. It's just across the board. The team has leveled up, come
don't know.
online for playoffs now, exactly when they need to. And making a lower bracket run look that much
I
more
mean, it's definitely
promising
up
for this
there, bro.
squad
Like,
here.
it's got to be up there. Like, Sentinel's also 4 rounds. This is probably looking like potentially 4
Leviathan,
rounds
after
as well.
losing Sato are thinking, oh, okay, well, they have to be moving towards this B site because they know we're on a 4 spy. We've lost our weapons. We have a forward entry.
Should we just
or
will
a
Left to
forward
win? Should we
position
start
from
cheering for
Sato
them a
with
little
that bucket
bit?
to
Let's
cut
go
that
calm.
line. And they read incorrectly,
I mean,
so Energy has now the
I just
first
wanted
step
it to
into
be
the
a
A
fucking
site,
brawl,
and
which
a
is what I
surprise attack
expected.
too. Preemptively now moving on the top of the rafters and going for a play.
I honestly, like, at this point, wrap it up. No cap.
This time it's Scuba into the deadly
I don't know.
position.
I'm sorry,
that
guys.
Som just did a couple of rounds ago.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't even think I can help you. These rounds
and all the kills
just
come
fucked.
through. They know
What the fuck
exactly
is
how
happening?
each round is gonna turn
Dude,
out,
they're
it
getting
looks
owned
like.
so hard.
NRG do it again. They bring it to match point here.
What is
And
happening?
they have to be feeling good with how this is going to push them forward with the momentum that they're able to show here, and just do it to Ascent and Icebox as well. Their map pool is quite big. Otherwise, they still have the Corrode that they play quite strong on, so things are looking good here.
Even pushing towards a spawn.
Oh my god, Bonkar's having the time of his fucking life right now.
He full gave up. Wait, why did he give up?
What happened? What happened? What happened? Ask
I
Garrus?
love how Bonkar has been smiling since the first map.
Of course.
He said
Man,
Oxy
this is gonna be
or Sato is
rolling
better
over
than
timeouts
Oxy.
into the
I don't think I said
next game
that,
at this
but
point.
I don't think this means shit about like
Unfortunately,
how
on
good
this
the
rate,
individuals
we
on
know
Lev
more
are.
next games
I think
for
this
Leviathan,
speaks
already
to like
losing
their
Tex in the very
prep and
And it's only Mata. He's the one watching the flank here from Belt. All of them congregating towards that B main, and it's the
their
turret that
prep
helps Ethan to
and
get the pick.
like pre-match warm up. I don't fucking know, or nerves. I don't know, because obviously this is not
They still have the upper hand, and they're just
who they
allowing
are.
Lev to
So
get themselves
yeah.
into position. They say, you know what? Wait for
And
everything.
I don't think they're
We're gonna
nervous
hit it.
either. So I don't fucking know. I think NRG just played too fucking
1
good.
minute left here. Com will be the
And
first
then
one
it just
to approach
spiraled.
the situation.
Momentum too strong in this
And
game.
oh my god, the up-down flick, kind of nasty. Actually, 2 flick towards the pocket
I mean,
there.
bro, no joke. At this point, Lev, let's just wrap this shit up.
Yeah, great choice by him in a very indecisive moment of how
No
many
one
people
said this
to
shit
shoot.
for 100
Com
Thieves
comes
when
up
G2 shit on them.
and leaves the 2v3
Said
here
what?
that Lev have to battle through or otherwise face the elimination. 10 for Ethan. He's trying to play on the outside to listen for those shots so that he can lock one of them down.
That's it. Lev are out. Lev are done. They're out.
NRG will take
13-2,
the win
13-2.
in 2 and eliminate Leviathan.
That was disrespectful. That was low-key disrespectful. Like, no joke. I would have gave him a couple more out of respect to their families, bro. Their families are probably watching. 213-2, 13-2. Like, imagine the mother of the players, dude.
In the Omega group, and of course, you're always going to try to
I would have given at least
Omega
like,
versus
a couple
Alpha,
more.
the type of opponents that you
That's
have.
fucked.
But they're definitely displaying now in the playoffs for stage 2 that they could still take down the top dogs.
And it's different people showing up. You said Sam, we saw Sam going off the other day. Ethan was going off today. Mata had 3 aces versus MIBR. Nothing to scoff at there. Brock showing up today. 303 ACS on the Sova for Icebox. Didn't even have any first plus, was just getting into the mix during the round, delivering the initiator utility and being behind his teammates. To see how
I don't even think the cameraman showed Oki that match. But Loki is probably fuming.
The way this squad has worked
I didn't see Oki once.
No
joke, I didn't see him once.
It's not just on Mata go kill and Mata tip of the spear and all that.
Fuck,
Really
man,
like
that's
every
fucked.
single one of these players are
That
pulling
is
their weight,
fucked.
and they're
They
looking
played
a lot
so
more
good.
composed,
These guys
a lot
had
more
no
individual,
chance.
Like 1 week it's gonna be
Negative
Brock, 1
chance,
week it's gonna
bro.
be Scuba.
Negative
Every single
chance.
one of them actually even went full force on Icebox. Beautiful
Dude,
play,
this
the
is
preparation that comes
fucking
out from
fucked.
Bonkar as well.
That was
Maybe
a like a
also
one.
helped
That
out.
was a
Som is
60-minute
playing
match.
around his smokes as is Omen.
That match was like no joke, like 3 Swift plays.
Opponents for Leviathan in different
How many
positions
rounds in a
these
Swift
early
play?
rounds.
Is it 5
Absolutely.
rounds?
Just unfortunate for the side of Levy, but
There's game
you know what?
5?
You gotta walk out of that
What's
with
the
your head high
maximum
still.
amount of rounds?
We had to do some crazy changes going to stage 2. New coach, 2 new rookies.
Max is 9?
A change
How
of
many rounds does this match
scenery
have?
as well
It was
for King
26.
to lead. And remember, stage
4?
1, they had issues
30
trying to figure
rounds?
out who's gonna IGL for
That
the team.
game
It went
was
to like
a
3
little
different
bit more
roles
than
in
3
stage
Swift
1.
plays
And now they finally
that
look
go
like
the
they
distance.
could have
That
something
entire
good
series.
going potentially to next
I don't know
year
why we're putting
if
it into
sticks
that.
to that roster.
And with looking how they had to play it, you almost went through Sato a lot of the time.
The
because
server
of how
time
well
for
he was
Icebox
playing
was
and how much
28
he had to
minutes.
offer,
That sounds
which
long,
almost
but nah,
made
I
it
guess
kind
it's not
of a
though.
one-way street in some ways, right? And then required the plays that we saw.
You guys are typing the keyword, but we didn't start it yet. We're gonna give away a gift card after this map for the Haiku giveaway or
But we have to
Haiku
hear from the
drop.
players themselves. So right now we're going to send it over to Elizabeth down on stage for the Verizon post-match interview with Sam.
W streamer.
W stripper, that's silly.
Guys, give it up for Sam. What an incredible performance that was. And I mean, you just said to me, I don't think I've ever been interviewed this year. Well, welcome back to your Verizon post-match interview.
Thank you.
And what a way to do it, Sam, because we heard in the pre-match package, you know, there's a lot of pressure in the lower bracket. That was almost a flawless 2-0, Sam.
check that out in a
Where
sec.
was that pressure you guys were talking about?
Honestly, I think the close game versus G2, it could have gone G2's way or ours. And I think that gave us a lot of confidence going into this series. So we just came in full.
I mean, that's something Bonker said in my coach interview. He was like, very simply, he was like, we're calm, we're cool, collected.
Yeah.
What does that look like for you?
Honestly, it makes my job very easy. As you know, we have like 3 rookies. Maybe Adam's not considered a rookie anymore, but Brock and Scuba, they're so calm and cool, collected. Like
They looked so much
my
better
experience
today.
Doesn't matter. They don't need my experience.
Well, that's the thing, because like I feel like so many people know you as like the W streamer, which you are. You're our W streamer. But
Stripper.
also you turned into a mentor of sorts, right? We've seen you like so young in the scene, but now you're the mentor. How have you taken on that role? Besides
Guys,
like when someone
the
as
code is
Brock
not
and
in.
Scuba are
You're
so
you're
calm,
wasting your
cool, and
time.
collected.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
whatever, it's okay.
I'm getting old, man. I'm an unk now.
How old are you?
23.
Okay.
What?
That's old.
He's still 23?
Okeano,
Dude, I think I've known
like
Sam since he was like
18.
15.
I'm 26.
Yeah, you and me.
Okay.
You and me, twin.
No, it's honestly, it's like
That's
after
crazy.
FNS left, it's been kind of like a gap that we've kind of been missing out on. And I think me and Ethan have been doing really well, and I think Bonkar especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something else I want to ask you is I think NRG have been proving a lot of people wrong in these stage and this playoffs. Do you think NRG is still underrated by the greater community, or do you think you guys
Not anymore,
have kind
for
of
sure.
met people's expectations? Like, all right, we get
Not
it.
for that,
You're
no.
good.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we change like a couple people's minds. But I think until we make the goal of making champs, people can say what they want. And if we make champs, then it'll be a banger.
Yes. And I have one last question from you, from someone named
NRG would be
Pujan.
hype.
I don't know if you know him.
I don't know him.
Okay. He had a very simple question. Who is better, Finesse or Scuba?
What? The fuck? Oh my god.
Say word for word right there.
FNS or Scuba.
Yeah.
Nah, why are they putting him on
Yeah,
blast?
sorry, John,
like
but Scuba clears you, man. I love you though, John.
That's
John,
fucked.
I love you, man. I love you though, John. John, I love you though, John.
You're fake as fuck. And reminder, that question came from him. Give it up for Sam one more time.
That's-
C9
Wait, John's looking fucking boss though.
No. Lose my number. Lose my number, Sam.
Honestly, he should have said they're both trash.
I'm done with
Or
Wait, why is Katie laughing? Can we? Yo, you know how you have my number? Lose it.
The human body was built to move. Not trapped at a desk in one singular posture for 12 hours a day.
Fake ass little cringe lord.
It's time your chair evolved. This
Wait,
is
so fucking loud, bro. Sorry. I didn't. My bad. Get wrecked by the truth. All right, let's check stats. Okay, chat, please. Did I not say Broctagon? Did I or did I not say it? Just tell me now. Wait, I banned Jaw? I didn't ban Jogamo. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even mean to. Yo, my bad. Wait, someone mods unban him. What the fuck? I didn't even mean to. No, whoops, my bad, my fault. Is he streaming?
I can't believe, bro. I am legit the GOAT on this game.
Okay, I've heard enough. Empty desktop. Monster, thank you for the prime, man.
someone that's got less than 4. Either way. If you just got here, high Q with 2 U's for a chance to win a gift card to the shop. We're gonna roll in 1 minute to the lucky winner. If you win, you're lucky as fuck. All right, let's put some music on. What song do I play right now? Maybe. Let's see what's here.
Sure, it will definitely be there for both
Let's
teams.
listen to this actually.
That's
All right, I'm gonna roll.
Most of the fun comes from, the pressure.
I'm gonna roll at 2,500 right now.
Not a lot to do.
400.
They're raining true.
Here we go.
Damage done. Last player weak. Zephyr might have done enough. A top out wide.
This should move hella slow.
Playing C9, I think obviously they're a really good team.
Oh, let me change my
regardless
titles
of,
as
the
well.
narrative around them of them being
I'll be
like
late.
chokers in playoffs.
Most difficult player on these is probably Cryo. Obviously, Cryo is like a guy can just take over the game, so that's the scary part.
Pushing forward. Looking for any info he can find, and Cryo swings out. Cryo with 3!
And the stakes are just Paris or go home. Everything's on the line realistically for us, so this C9 game really means a lot.
Okay, I changed YouTube and
Welcome back to day 4 of the Stage 2 playoffs and our final match of the week. We got a good one for you folks. It's 100 Thieves versus Cloud9. And this matchup
another elimination game. All right, here we go. I'm rolling.
Enjoy it while
70
you
more
can.
people.
I'm Golden Boy here with
Good
Mimi,
luck.
Sideshow,
Following for 1 year.
Mimi, you were just trying to harass Sideshow there.
No, I was giving a gift to Brennan. He wants to mess with that.
Why do we
3,
give you that? That
2,
just feels
1.
like a
The
bad
lucky winner
idea.
is
Nothing about
Hollis
this is going to work
Bolus
out in our benefit.
the Moose.
We're watching,
Following
we're
since
looking.
2017. Congratulations. Hollis, are you there?
Here, everyone. It's partially because you changed your friend
The fuck is that username?
And also, everything I've been saying in the map veto.
You don't have to spam anymore. The giveaway's over. Next one after next map.
Anything I say, I changed my pred, and I was like, I believe
Hollis.
that. Look at this map veto. It looked great. It was like fastest map in the history
Are you
of
there?
PCT Americas.
We'll give you a second to reply. Maybe he's on mobile.
My self-confidence?
Faster than the 13-0.
Faster than the 13-0. What the hell happened?
Thank you. All right.
Are we getting another?
My question for you, Hollis, that you have to answer in order to win the giveaway is, who